What's up, everybody? It is Monday. Man, it is that first day to kick things off. It is that first day to do what? That's right. It's our first day to get back on course. That is what Mondays are for. You know, no matter how bad a week you had, no matter how crazy things got, maybe you missed every single goal you set for the week. Guess what? Monday's that first day you can get back on course. And guys, I got good news because the reality is we are on a tipping point right now. And it is September 28th. And I will say, I will let you know it actually is September 28th. If any of you know me, you guys here in my Overcome Army group, my good friend Bedros Koulian always laughs at me because I will call him and leave a message. And the reality is it's Tuesday, and I'll actually say it's Wednesday or even Thursday because, you know, for me, I'm just going. I just go. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I just look at my calendar, what's on the schedule for today. So oftentimes I get my days off, and I joke that I actually travel through time. But it is actually September 28th. I am not time traveling today. And the reason I tell you that is because if you are from the business world, you know, the business world obviously operates in quarters, and we're getting ready to roll into quarter number 4. And I'll be honest, I want you to run your life like a business. And I got to tell you, Ozzy Martinez said the best thing the other day. I love what he said. He said you need to run your life like a good business, and your mind is the CEO. So your mind is providing that guidance and direction and vision and accountability. You know, all those things that make really great businesses successful. But in alignment with that, you know, we've got to take a look at our business, our life, and how we run it. No different with those 4 quarters. And guys, it's September 28th. We are getting ready to roll into quarter number 4 this week. So this week in the Overcome Army, maybe you've been off, maybe you haven't been doing everything that you want, maybe you're missing those benchmarks, maybe you haven't been tracking your metrics. Well, guess what? October 1st, it starts all over again, man. It starts all over again. And I want you, if you are a member of my Overcome Army group, and if you are not, this week we're going to be talking about this. It is going to be about goal setting. You guys know that I talk about the rule of 3 Ps. If you want to move the needle in your life, if you want to get better, if you want to constantly advance, even if it's incrementally, even if it's 1 little nanometer at a time, then I truly believe the rule of 3 Ps is the way to do it. 1 physical goal, 1 personal goal, 1 professional goal. And every day you just do 1 little thing that moves the needle in each one of those areas. It will make all the difference in your life. But in order to do that, you know, we got to have 2 things in order to get where we are going. We have to have a clearly defined destination, and we have to have a course. That is all about this Pointman for Life program that I talk about. You have to be the point man for your life. Or as Ozzy said, the CEO for your company, the CEO for your life. When it comes down to that destination and that course, the destination is the goal, exactly where we are going. So if it is a physical goal, it is a weight loss goal. It could be a body weight percentage. It could be a specific goal in weightlifting. It could be a specific time in running, biking, swimming, whatever it is, that is the destination. The course is how we are going to get there. I'm going to achieve this goal. I'm going to lose this weight by monitoring my nutrition, by making sure I'm getting these workouts in, by getting good sleep, by reducing my alcohol. All of those are your course. And the destination and the course combined enable us to accomplish that goal. You should be setting them in all 3 areas. At a minimum, guys, in 1 area. We know that human beings are more successful. They are more content when we are productive. That means we are making forward progress and we are accomplishing our goals. We have structure, we have progress. We have a destination, we have a course. And this quarter, getting ready, it's September 28th, guys. Between now and October 1st, I want you to sit down and at a minimum, I want you to pick one of those 3 areas of the rule of 3 Ps and write down that goal. Write it down. I want it to be realistic. Don't set some crazy BS goal, you know. And I'll tell you what, the number one goal that I see so many people want to make a change in is weight. So many people want to get healthier. So, and that's fantastic. But I tell you what, if you're grossly overweight, you can't make some rapid drop in a month, in weeks. I'll be honest, even in 3 months. So what we have to do is we have to set a realistic goal. Number two, it's got to be achievable. It's got to be achievable. So maybe over a 3-month period, is it realistic for us to lose 10 pounds? That could be a stretch. It depends on, where you're at. It depends on how committed you are. So you've got to set a realistic goal. You got to set an achievable goal. You don't want to set a goal that's unachievable, because then you're going to lose your momentum. You're going to be like, man, I just can't do this. Number three, it's got to be measurable. You have to measure it, whether it's in your business. If you set a business goal, a professional goal, we measure it typically in dollars achieved. It could be, costs reduced. It could be, I don't know, a number perhaps, reducing. Gosh, I'm blanking on another business example, but no matter what, there is a measurable quantity. We cannot get better if you cannot actually measure it. And then guys, the last one is it's got to be adaptable. Sometimes life comes along. 2020 has been a perfect example of this. It's got to be adaptable. But remember, adaptable is not an excuse. It's not an excuse to just go, oh, well, I already thought about it. It can be adaptable. So if I don't achieve it, then I'm just going to go ahead and adapt. That's an excuse. That's wrong. So adaptable is only that last ditch effort if everything is going wrong. If you've been hit by a life ambush, and in my opinion, it's only a major life ambush. It's not a schedule disruption. It's not a micro ambush. It is a major life ambush that causes us to readapt. So here we are. We're rolling into October 1st, quarter 4. Guys, I want you to set goals. If you want to truly be successful in this life, if you want to be an elite performer set goals, man. They set that destination, they set that course, and they go, go, go. They're relentless in going after it. And even if they get off course, they bust out this compass and they say, okay, I'm off course this week. It's Monday. Let me get back on course. I know what my course is. I know I got to do X amount of workouts. I know I need to be following my nutrition. I know I need to turn Netflix off, and I need to get this sleep because my body's going to grow and my mind's going to be better, and I'm going to be ready to attack that day. So guys, that is it. We're rolling into quarter 4. We're going to be goal setters. We are going to be the Pointmen for our lives, the CEO for the business of life. That is what it is about on this Monday. So I want you to roll into quarter 4 setting those goals. So many people are going to get way off course. Quarter 4 is the one that most people get off course the most because you got Halloween. People are eating all their kids' Halloween candy. You got Thanksgiving. We're off course both with food, workouts, travel, and then of course you roll into Christmas and the New Year's. Most people gain at least 5 to 10 pounds over these holidays. Don't be one of those people, man. Stay true to the course. You know your destination, you know your course. Roll into quarter 4 strong, man, strong. And we're going to crush the end of the year. 2020, I don't care about you. Nobody cares. We're going to grind and we are going to be successful. So that's what's up, guys. So set the rule, identify the rule of 3 Ps, pick at least one. Whether it's one physical, whether it's one personal, whether it's one professional, I don't care. Pick one, set that destination, set that course, and you're going to crush it in this fourth quarter. So I love it, man. Some of my Overcome Army members are writing, win the war one battle at a time. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, guys. Don't think about winning the war. Think about, the battles. And the battles are these goals and accomplishing them. One of our members just wrote, I'm shooting for 10 pounds next month. That's a big goal, Joe. That's a big goal. 10 pounds in a month is big. So I want you to evaluate. It could be realistic. It could be realistic and it could be achievable, but make sure don't set yourself up for failure by taking such a big goal. And Bo Lackey, I love that, man. That is so good. Bo is a coach down in Florida, also a member of our group, and he said, trust the process. That's such a true thing. When you identify that destination and you lay out that course, you've got to trust the process. You've got to go through it And so many people say, well, it's not happening fast enough, or maybe this doesn't feel right. Stay the course. Trust the process. I love that. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Hey, man, you got, September 28th, rolling into Q4. Set those goals, crush it. Let's finish 2020 strong, man, strong. We are goal setters. We are needle movers. We are elite performers. That's what it's about. Stay positive. Get off that X. Grind. Be the point man for your life. I am out.